On today's episode,
we decorated a lot for Christmas, didn't we? We did a lot. We did a lot at our house, so we're gonna show you even some cool behind the scenes at our house. Kids and Faith! Where are we at?
In the studio.
In the studio. Oh my gosh, we just took over the Jesus Healer studio for Christmas. Look at, can you see all the cool things we brought to the studio? We added trees, we added little trees. There's a Santa, like right behind me, there's a Santa. We came into Jesus Healer studio and we took over because we have some cool Christmas episodes that we want to share with you. Can we start with the Christmas story? You guys, I know that Christmas means a lot to a lot of people because what goes on at Christmas? Cookies and what else?
Christmas movies.
Christmas movies, Christmas music, what else? Christmas, decorating. Is our house already decorated?
Yeah.
Yes, our house is already decorated. So, kids, we want you to know that, of course, some of you, maybe you go to your church and you're learning all about Christmas, the meaning of Christmas. But today and in the next few episodes, we're going to bring to you something really special. There's two main things that we want to talk to the kids about and talk to you at home and really just talk to ourselves about the Christmas story. Right here in Luke, if you have a Bible, pull out your Bible. If you don't, just listen to us. Luke, say Luke.
Luke.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
Okay, there is this young girl. What is the young girl's name? Do you remember the young girl's name? What is Jesus' mommy's name?
Mary.
Mary. Mary was not even an adult. Mary was a young girl. Did God have a plan for Mary?
Yes.
Yes, God had a plan for Mary. She was not like super young, but she wasn't older either, so she was a young girl, and God had this big plan for Mary's life. Well, this is so important. Does God have a plan for you?
Yes.
Does God have a plan for you?
Yes.
Does God have a plan for them?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we need to see, how did Mary respond when she found out that God had a plan for her? Let's read here in Luke chapter 1, and it says, now in the 6th month after that, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to a town of Galilee named Nazareth to a girl never having been married and a virgin engaged to be married to a man whose name was, what's his name?
Joseph.
Joseph, a descendant of the house of David, and the virgin's name was Mary. And he came to her and said, hail, O favored one, endued with grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed, favored of God are you before all other women. But when she saw him, what does it say?
She was greatly troubled and disturbed and confused at what he said, and kept revolving in her mind what such a greeting might mean.
And the angel said to her, what are these words?
Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found grace.
For you have found grace. Do not be afraid. My goodness, how important are those words? Say, do not be afraid. So if the angel's telling her, do not be afraid, because he's come to bring her this plan. And he goes on to say, Mary, you're going to have a baby. You're going to be pregnant with this baby, and you're going to name him. He's going to be the Son of the Most High, and the Lord is going to give him the throne of his forefather David. And she said, how can this be? I'm a young girl. I'm not even married. But you know what's even funny? Listen to this. If we go back to Matthew, the beginning of Matthew, did you know that an angel appeared to Joseph And do you know what the angel told Joseph?
What?
Can you guess what the angel told Joseph? What do you think the angel told Joseph as well? Do not
Worry.
Do not worry. Do not be
Afraid.
What? The angel told both of them, do not be afraid. So what's going to happen when God starts showing you the plan that he has for your life? You know what's going to come and try to steal that plan? Fear. That's what the enemy does. God's plan comes to us and is revealed to us. You know what? An angel's not going to maybe bring that plan. Jesus not going to show up and bring that plan. But you know what? You're going to see it in the word. You're going to hear your pastor. You're going to hear somebody who loves you come alongside you and tell you that God has wonderful plans for your life and that you are greater on the inside than what you seem to be on the outside, and that you have the Holy Ghost in you and that Jesus lives in you, and there's this great and wonderful plan, the mighty things that God has for you to do. And you know what the devil's going to try to do? He's going to come and try to steal it with fear. But what did the angel tell them? Do not be afraid. Do not worry. Do not be afraid. You can stand up and say, I am not afraid. Let's say that together. I am not afraid. Let's say it again. I am not afraid. So, kind of like we weren't afraid to come in here and take over Nanny's studio. Is this Nanny's studio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does she have all her cool things in here?
Oh,
Look at all these cool things she's got in here. Nanny's got a lot of cool stuff in here. Look at this. Does Nanny have to use this sometimes? We are not afraid. We came in here. We were confident, right? Why? Because this belongs to the ministry, to our family. We use this to bless the people. You know something? Can I let you in on a secret? When you begin to see the plan that God has for both of you and for you, the devil wants to steal it with fear, but you be confident. And you say, you know what? I'm going to show up in that plan. I'm going to be confident in that plan because that plan is used to bless people. Is this studio used to bless people?
Yes.
Yeah. Do we don't come and sleep here. No. We don't come and have lunch here, do we? No. We don't come and have fellowships in here, do we? No. We come and we use this. This studio was built as a plan of God for this ministry. And you know what? We have to come boldly all the time into this studio with confidence. Pastor Nancy does when she's teaching on healing, on peace, on love, on faith. Well, we came in here, didn't we? We were like, we're owning this. We're owning this. This is our place right now. Nobody's here. It's a Sunday afternoon, but who comes in here tomorrow?
Nanny.
Your Nanny comes in here tomorrow. That's why we had to film on a Sunday, because Pastor Nancy comes in here tomorrow to film. So we have to take all this out of here. But we came in here to film, and we knew that this place is to bless you. Anytime God has something for you to do, it's not only going to bless you, it's going to bless the people, what? Around you. Yeah, it's going to bless them. Can you think of something that maybe in your life, Bear, that you've been able to do that maybe you didn't want to do? Like, I'm thinking of something in particular that you say, you know, sometimes I don't feel like doing that, but you know it's going to bless other people. What's something that you think, man, what?
Kids in faith.
Kids in faith. Sometimes we're like, oh my gosh, we got to come to the church and film Kids in Faith, and we have like a bunch of other things to do. What else can you think of that we say this is the plan of God? And no matter how tired we are, no matter how long the day has been, what else?
Church.
Go to church. What's something else, Bear? Can you think of something else? I'm thinking of something where it's a long week and
Miracle Crusade.
say it again. Miracle Crusade. Sometimes I know that little Bearsy, he doesn't. Do you like to leave home or do you like to stay home?
He likes.
Depends where I'm going.
Depends where you're going. Okay. You'd want to go to what? Lambeau Field?
Yeah.
You want to go see the Packers. But you know what? Sometimes we have had like a long week. We've been in school. They've been doing their schoolwork and we have to what? Pack up, get on an airplane, go to a miracle crusade. It's long days. We get to come and see you kids in faith. But it's you guys, but that's a lot of work. And you know what? God tells us to do it. He instructs us to, just like he instructed Mary and Joseph, I need you to do this. I need you to go and to become together as a family, have my son, right? And it's going to bless everyone. So whatever God asks you to do, just know it's going to bless you and it's going to bless other people. That is so important. Do we want our lives to just be for us, or do we want it to be for other people?
Other people.
Other people. God is going to bless you. Listen, we're going to come back. We're just getting started. It's December. This is our first Christmas episode, but we have more things that we want to pull out of this story. We are so happy it's Christmas. Do we love Christmas at our house? Yes. And you know, I think we can show them. Nanny-Cake, you and I we decorated a lot for Christmas, didn't we? We did a lot. We did a lot at our house. So we're gonna show you even some cool behind the scenes at our house of us having to get all the lights plugged in. And we got a new village. Do you guys like Christmas villages? We love our Christmas village. We got a new Christmas village this year. We have 2 trees at our house. 2 trees. We got all the stockings up. We like nutcrackers. We like snow globes. We like Christmas lights. We like Christmas wreaths. We like it all. And we put on the Christmas music and we make cookies and all that fun stuff. So we get to show you all of those cool things. Plus, we have a big Christmas performance here at the church, don't we? You're gonna get to see behind the scenes at the Christmas performance, all the kids' practices, so many cool things we get to show you from our time for Christmas. What does Daddy always say? You have to make Christmas happen. Yeah. So until next time, kids, we love you and we will see you soon on Kids in Faith.
What do snowmen eat for Christmas morning? Ice Krispies. Ice Krispies.
I got it.
Ice Krispies.